have those rain chances. We've got the first alert in place, but you've been telling us not really until later today.
Right. I do think more towards like your dinner hour,
Okay.
late night plans. I think that's when we're really going to start to have an issue with the rain. First half of the day looks pretty good. It's just going to be kind of gloomy out there.
All right. We've been used to that the past few days.
Past couple of days have been dreary, a little misty. If you stepped out early this morning, you probably felt that. It probably felt a little misty out there. It's all thanks to something called a wedge that's in place, and we're going to talk about that. I've been showing this one graphic all morning long, but I think it's important that you have an idea of kind of an insight into how we forecast and make your forecast at home. It's been a tricky one the past couple of days. Right now, finally can see the buildings here. The clouds starting to lift a little bit. We could have a couple of peaks of sunshine today, but more clouds than sun for your Saturday for sure. Very warm out there. Wind is starting to come out of the south now, which is pulling in some warmer air. We're at 67 in Atlanta, 66 in Marietta, 67 in Lawrenceville, and 67 in Athens as well. So overall, pretty mild morning if you're heading out for a breakfast or brunch. Now here is our setup. So we have an area of high pressure that filtered in behind our cold front, creating the wedge, which is giving us the cloudy and mild start to the day. Now we have that first alert because of a cold front that's going to push in. And what makes this forecast so difficult is having a wedge this strong this time of year is kind of uncommon. So think about when you're doing your daily tasks at work and they give you something that you're not really used to. You probably take a little more time to figure it out. Well, that's what the models are essentially doing. And I do think as of the latest runs, they're starting to get a better handle on what's going to happen. It does look like scattered storms, which is a first alert. This is a heads up for you. I think it's mainly going to be an evening event for us. So let's talk about it. As we go into the early afternoon, here's 2:30. Notice pretty cloudy out there. A couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms in far west and northwest Georgia. I think we'll need to be watching these for maybe some rotation. We do have the chance for severe weather today, very isolated threat, but I do think we will be watching far west and northwest Georgia for the early afternoon for the potential for maybe some rotation in these storms. So very important day to have the first alert weather app handy. As we head towards 5:30, again, we're going to look west first. If you have any dinner plans in places like Rome, Ellijay, all the way down to Carrollton, you might get wet between around 5 and 6. Here comes that front around 7 o'clock. Impacting all the suburbs north of downtown Atlanta and then pushes into Atlanta as we head towards 9:30 tonight. So between around 7 and 10 o'clock, if you have any plans in downtown, you're probably going to get wet and it is going to be stormy as well. Some of these storms could carry some pretty frequent lightning. As we head closer to midnight, the storm activity starts to fizzle out. So it is going to be a rainy and stormy evening for you. Good news is we do start to dry out for Sunday. So again, starting around 5 o'clock in far northwest Georgia through around midnight, pushing off to the southeast is when I think we're really going to be watching that front with that chance for maybe an isolated strong to severe storm with primarily the main threat being gusty wind. Low 80s temperature wise today, a few showers mainly south of the city tomorrow, about 20% coverage with upper 70s for your afternoon high. We'll stay slightly unsettled Monday and Tuesday, and it does look like we'll finally have sunshine return with temperatures back in the low 80s by the middle and end of next week.
We will look forward